Hello and welcome back to the channel. In this video you will see the reveal and tutorial to my effect, Cold COVID colour changing court cards.
The Great Wu Ding's gonna do a thing.
So in the routine I actually said that it just uses the 2 cards. That was a lie. It actually uses 4 cards. Yeah. So you need a King of Hearts on a red back and a King of Hearts on a blue back. You also need a Queen of Hearts on a red back and a Queen of Hearts on a blue back. Okay, that's all you need in terms of cards. The only other material that you need to make this is roughing balm or maybe a wax crayon, I've heard works. And what you're going to do is you're going to apply a strip of roughing balm to every card. And the pattern is as such. The red cards have a strip of rough on the top at the back. Both red cards at the top on the back. Both blue cards have a strip on the bottom at the back. None of these 4 cards have anything on the faces, just on the backs. A strip across the top of the red cards and a strip across the bottom of the blue cards. So I'll remind you again, we have a red king, a blue queen, a red queen and a blue king. So one of each card or one of each colour. And the way you set it up is a red king roughing balm at the top goes down first, then a blue queen with roughing balm at the bottom. I'm explaining this from my perspective and from your perspective when you have the cards in your hand. So red king rough at top, blue backed queen rough at bottom, red backed queen rough at top, and blue back king rough at the bottom. And that's the setup. So by doing that, now when you spread from different places, different cards will reveal themselves. So here's how you do the trick. Begin with, have them face up and say, I've got 2 cards. And spread from, again from my perspective, the top left corner. And that will split them, king and queen, blue backs. And use whatever patter you like. If you want to use my Cold COVID court card patter, go back and watch the video a few times and listen to what I say. I put them back together, showing them both to be blue. Then the first thing I do is I take the top card off by applying pressure to the centre of the card where there's no rough on any of the cards in the centre, and I peel that top card off. And I'm literally peeling just the one card off the top, which is a red back one. And I put that to the bottom, not showing that it's red. So I peel it off and I kind of move them around like they're doing a little dance and place it on the bottom. It doesn't matter if you flash the blue one, but don't flash the red one. Put it to the bottom. Now, in this new configuration of the cards, I now spread from the bottom left. And when I spread from the bottom left, that spreads a queen and a king, but this time they're red backed. Yeah, they are red backed. And that's the trick. Then I finish by changing them back. I do have 2 cards in each hand. I put the king on the bottom and square it up. Then I hold on the short sides, the short edges of these cards, and I peel off, applying pressure again in the centre. I peel off the bottom card, which is the red king. And I can again show it to be the red king because people think they're red at the minute. And I put that red king on top, square everything up again. And now I can, as I did at the start, spread from the top left, which splits them back to being blue. And you're back where you started, so you've instantly reset the trick to go again. So you need, I'll run through it again quickly. Blue backed king rough at bottom, a red queen rough at top, a blue queen rough at bottom, and a red backed king rough at top. Of course, it doesn't matter with court cards top and bottom because they're symmetrical. So do be careful if you're not using court cards, if you're using one-way cards like a 3 of spades, for example, you'd need to make sure which was the top and which was the bottom. Make sure you know, if you're using court cards, which orientation you've put it in your little packet, or you're going to pick it up from your table. Make sure you know which is the top and which is the bottom. So again, running through the trick. Spread from the top, showing there's 2, show the backs are blue. Put them back together. And then I said they're going to do a dance. I played Vivaldi, the first movement of the, what's it called? Spring is the first movement in the Four Seasons violin thingy. Yeah, spread from top left, do a little dance showing that they're blue, lovely. Put them back together. Applying pressure from the centre, peel off just the top card, revolve it round, not showing the back of this card, but showing the back of this card, and putting it to the bottom, squaring up. Then spreading from the bottom left, showing 2 cards, but now what you know, they're red. They are red, yeah. Don't doubt yourself. Don't doubt yourself. Let them do a little dance and put them back with the king on the bottom. Square up. Now peel off that king, but just 1 card, applying pressure in the middle so they don't spread. Just the middle. Off it comes. You can flash that one because it's red. Put it back on top. And now do the exact same spread that you did at the start, spreading from the top left. And once again, they're both blue, and that's the end of the trick. You can even spread them on the if you're on your mat, you can spread them on the table to show that they're just 2 cards, and that's it. That is the cold COVID court cards, or if you prefer, the cold COVID colour changing court cards. Yeah, there we go. I am Mark Wooding, or the Great Woo.
The Great Woo, the Great Woo Ding, the Great Woo Ding just did a thing.